Today is my birthday, the day I celebrate my birth. I won't sing the other birthday song because it's copyrighted. Today is my birthday, the day I celebrate my birth. It's an amazing day. Hello everyone, Steve O'Bannon here. And in case you can't tell, today is my birthday. I am Trey Quint, as it was, 35. So, seeing how today was my birthday, I thought that I would do a video, kind of a reflective thing. And, I've been thinking, as 35, I've seen a lot of stuff in my lifetime. I've seen, the rise of technology. I've seen wars. I lived through a very dark period in American history where Twinkies were not being sold anymore. American Dark Ages, as I call it. But I was thinking, instead of talking about all the things I have seen in my lifetime, I would do a video on some things that I still haven't seen in my lifetime but would like to. And that's what we're going to be doing today. As far as things that I haven't seen so far that I would like to see in my lifetime, I think we're going to be a bit ambitious. And we are going to go with Men on Mars. Now, some of you out there may have been old enough to remember the first moon landing or any of the moon landings. I'm not that old. I'm only 35. So I'd like to see something like that in my lifetime. People landing on Mars. Now, there's already some company out there called Mars One that they're trying to get people to Mars in the next 10 years. We'll see how that turns out. As far as, the other planets, well, Mercury and Venus, they're really too close to the sun, so I don't think that'll ever happen. And the other ones are pretty far out, and that would take decades for them to get there. But, you can still send out satellites, and we can learn more about them, just, go send probes to Saturn and Jupiter. Uranus, Steve. What about Uranus? Yeah, Uranus, too. Go probe Uranus. Oh, grow up! I've lived through, I think, 6 presidents and 3 popes and a whole slew of other positions that have changed over here and there. But one thing I've never seen change hand is the King or Queen of England. And for that matter, I've never seen a King of England. A new King or Queen of England is something else I would like to see. Now, the current Queen of England is Queen Elizabeth II. She has been in power since the 1950s, and she is in her late 80s now. Now, I'm not saying I want to see her kick the bucket anytime soon. And Your Highness, quit laughing. Okay, Your Highness, I mean no disrespect, but I'm just kind of interested to see how the changeover would go over. You could always, I think, advocate for the word quit, and then when your son Charles becomes the king, and I'd like to see like a royal coronation of Great Britain. I think that'd be something to see. Or, which would be something that would even be cooler, is that if, the Queen does step down, all of a sudden everyone goes Game of Thrones on one another. Now that would be something worth seeing. Next one's a pretty simple one. I, of course, am a Cleveland Browns fan, and I would like to see the Cleveland Browns in the Super Bowl. Now, the Cleveland Browns are one of the teams that have never, ever gone to the Super Bowl, and I'd like to see that happen. Now, I've been following, and I like the coach they got now. He's got a good program going. And I like their chances with this guy, and I think that he is going to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Oh, I want to take the Browns to the Super Bowl in a few minutes here. Then I get something down on paper, if you know what I mean. Whoa, what are you doing? My globophobia. You see what you get when you mess with the